Hello all, welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Joseph here. Tonight I was hoping to bring you guys some more Torchlight 3, but unfortunately the game is experiencing some server issues. So tonight I will be playing a game called Elderborn. Let me take you guys to the store page so I can give you a little info on what it's about. Elderborn, a metal AF, and AF standing for Action Fantasy, slasher with brutal first-person perspective, melee combat, and Souls-like / RPG character progression. In the times of legend, barbarian tribes need a new dark messiah. Be that merciless slayer. Uncover ancient secrets in the city of doom. Forge your own destiny. And this, my friends, is Elderborn. Now I have played a little bit, as you can see, but for you guys I am going to start a new game. I am going to choose the maximum difficulty setting, and I am going to choose Iron Man mode. We're going to spice things up a little bit, guys. I'm going to play for as far as I stay alive.
We've been told legends of the day that the sky has fallen. The world filled with death and despair, as the land of our ancestors turned to ash. But the tribes, we survived. At the center of all destruction, a mighty city rose in the desert, Hurler, feeding off the strange power flowing from the never-ending tempest above. It remained unconquered. Hurler and its golden army was the bane of the realm for ages. The tribes toiled in its shadow, bound in its relentless grip, enslaved and oppressed, until a warlord came, who united our tribes and led them against the city. His name was Janos, a hero, anointed by the elders, standing a giant among men. Janos' warriors never returned, but the city fell silent. Sealed shut, dormant for centuries, closely guarding its mysteries and treasures. Our elders are the keepers of the past. They tell us the city holds a great prize, the very secret of eternal youth. They seek to possess that power. In every generation, a champion of the tribes is chosen by the elders. With their blessing, they are set on a holy pilgrimage to explore the city. The champion is decided in trial by combat. I've mastered my brothers and sisters in this generation. The holy quest is mine. Leaving the familiar desert sands behind me, I enter the Forbidden Caves. This is the only remaining way to the sealed-off city. No one returned from the pilgrimage. Yet, there is no fear in my heart as I stare into the darkness. Gripping my weapon, I step into the shadows, and the shadows come alive.
Let me quickly check the settings. I don't think that actually changed the resolution at all. Ouch. I'm gonna heal up at this fountain. Feral warrior. After the Battle of Jurmam, the fallen soldiers of the army led by Yanis were sealed off within the city. They were not destined, however, to rest eternally. Sealed off in the catacombs, they still waged their war, led to battle not by their commander, but by muscle memory of their undying flesh. Hold right mouse button to block incoming attacks. Some attacks are unblockable. They will break your defense but won't deal any damage. The symbol below indicates an enemy nearby will perform such an attack. Feral Hurler. The Hurlers supported their brothers in arms, throwing pylons at great distance, weak in close combat, deadly otherwise. I require a key. Feral Shieldbearer. Their shield would make them perfect for protecting fellow soldiers, but the mind is long gone from their still sturdy reanimated flesh. All that is left is the reflex to protect oneself from incoming hits and strike back as soon as a window of opportunity opens. Guys, the combat in this game feels amazing. I'm going to be as careful as possible because if I die, this is Iron Man mode. I won't, I'll lose all my progress. Catacombs. I came all the way down from Shermum to find it, the only remaining passage between the outer world and the sealed city. Getting through would require squeezing through tight, rubble-filled corridors of caves. Any hope of leaving or entering Shermum through this or any other way seems a dead man's dream. It was a folly to come all the way down here. I cannot imagine anyone could make it through. If you're reading these words, know that your quest here, whatever it may be, is doomed to fail. Well guys, that doesn't sound very reassuring, does it? Tap R to heal yourself with the luminous vial. Okay, this is our first level up. Might, your attacks and skills deal a certain % additional damage. Speed, you move a certain % faster and your attacks are a certain percentage more swift. Resilience adds additional hit points. So for my first leveling up, I'm going to go with more might. Now I do 2% more damage. So this is similar to Dark Souls. When you're at the bonfire and you use it, you heal up, but all foes respawn, as you can see. The well, deepest part of the caves beneath Shermum. It's supposed to go down as far as the ancient Mausoleum. No nobleman of Shermum ever wandered there. It has always been one of the domains of the priests. I can't help but wonder what kind of rituals were so dark that they would not dare to perform them in the light of the surface atop their towers. I love the lore in this game, guys. Did you guys see that? There's obviously some type of trap there. So we gotta be careful. Actually, you know what? We might be able to use that to our advantage to kill other foes. Boop. Boop. I love kicking foes off cliffs. I try to kick the thing off the cliff. Master of the Old Blade. This is some type of challenge. Successfully block attacks with an old blade. Reward 2990 essence. So I'm going to claim this reward. Sweet. Let's try kicking him out off the cliff here, yeah? Bye-bye. We're doing pretty good here so far on the hardest difficulty and Iron Man mode enabled. Let's see how far we can go. Bye-bye. Okay, let's level up. Let's do speed this time. Increase our movement speed and our attack speed. 1% and 1%. And the next skill point I'll put into might. And have one more I could use. Again, might. 9% additional damage now. That's awesome. I'm gonna go around. That's too many there. Awesome. Oh, I almost got hit by that. That's far away. Did I forget that guy? Alright, it's time to level up again. This time I'm going to put a point into resilience. And another one into speed. It seems like I can't get through this way at this time. So now I have the spear weapon. Ancient spear. You can parry with this weapon. You deal 0 to 50% more damage. The farther you are from your target, the bigger the bonus. A pierce, slash, and blunt type weapon, the spear is one of the very first weapons known to mankind. The basic idea isn't that far from a pointy stick, but if something works, why change it, right? This spear must have been brought here by one of the high-ranking soldiers in the army led by Yanis. These warriors excelled at distance combat, never allowing the enemy to get close. Now, from what I remember, in order to break through that barrier we saw above, I need to get a hammer. Oh, codex. Refuge. I call this place a refuge with dark sarcasm. It seems less dangerous than the fire pit below, and there aren't as many undead here. But is it supposed to be considered safe? I will try to push on, find my way to the bottom mausoleum. Maybe the rumors of a way out are true. One thing I know, I prefer the uncertainty of the underground than slow decay and despair of the town that is still great in my memories. Very interesting. Parry. Tap right mouse button just before an enemy attack connects to parry. You can parry unblockable attacks. Follow up with a counter attack. Some attacks can't be parried, blah blah blah. Now, if you guys remember, right, this indicator here, this solid double yellow line, indicates an attack that will break our blocking stance. Drowner, bloated creatures swollen with liquid to the point they barely resemble humans. They are more agile than they look. It seems like those two are fighting each other. Let's level up. There's 4 of those guys down there. Yep, nope, 5. That's dangerous, man. I see 3 fire scorpions here. They're all charging me at once. I can't believe I still haven't died yet. And this is the hardest difficulty. Yeah, that's too close for comfort. Well guys, that's it. That's the end of my Iron Man mode rush. You know what? I made it farther in the game than I thought I would. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. This is Mr. Joseph signing out. You guys have a great night.